The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021. The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 Game 6 matchup will be coming up next. Boston College Eagles 4-2 Maryland Terrapins 2-3. The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 Game 6 matchup will be coming up next. Usc Trojans Red Storm 4-1 Wisconsin Badgers 3-2.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Trojans and the Dragons. Austin Peterson gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So coming to the plate, Cade Tomko. He will lead this one off today.
For California, the center fielder, Cade Tomko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game two, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And that misses, ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Striding forward now is the DH, Zach Rex. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
2-0 now. Tomko on at first, nobody out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-1. Runner goes for second. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. TJ Colbert waits on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. This is pulled into right. Gingrich is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, T.J. Colbert.
Now at the plate, T.J. Colbert. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Runner at first here, one man out. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
He's going.
There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Runner at second here with one man out. Chopped to first. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That is fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Colton Kessler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here's the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Powers is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Chris Russ, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now to the plate, Wes Gingrich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Wes Gingrich.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball that way.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Gingrich is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The center fielder, Taylor Hunter.
At the plate now, Taylor Hunter, as he'll take a look at ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A runner at first with no outs here. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey.
Swing and a liner. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ncaa.
Stepping in, Ncaa. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. This is popped up. Estes is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now. On. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 28.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
So now to the plate, number 6, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Ryan Ritter.
Digging in, Ryan Ritter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is in the air to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Elliot Curtis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he popped him up. Howe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Cade Holden. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Brandon Creedy, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Digging in, Jeremy Shore. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And now they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Russ has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chase Estes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Cade Tomko as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ncaa is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Rex, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Third inning, no score to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, T.J. Colbert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colton Kessler. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Inside and low, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gingrich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Tyler Powers. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. First offering on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Curtis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Set to get his day started, Jake Parr. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch on its way. 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So striding forward now, Ryan Howe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
0-2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
At the plate, Wes Gingrich, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded weakly toward third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Settling in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, number 6. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that's allowed out number 1. Now at the plate, Ryan Ritter. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there he goes towards second. Softly hit out towards short. And there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Elliott Curtis. He's set and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Standing in, Taylor Hunter.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Taylor Hunter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here it comes.
Oh, that's 6 out.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, Ncaa, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Runner.
1-1. There goes the runner. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Stepping in now, Cade Holden. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Two-one pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Brandon Creedy.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Creedy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Chase Estes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball in.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ncaa comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder,
Ready for another chance? Cade Tomko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting. Designated
Now at the plate, Zach Rex. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Jeremy Shore.
Jeremy Shore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Tyler Powers.
Powers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 is strike two, swinging. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Harr. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
But the runner's back easily. The 1-0 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners on first with one down. And that's over. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Ncaa.
At the plate now, Ncaa, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, T.J. Colbert.
Leading off for the Trojans, the first baseman, T.J. Colbert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now, Colton Kessler. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-1 Game 6 matchup will be coming up next. Washington Huskies 3-2, Florida State Seminoles 3-3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, number 28.
Digging in, the switch hitter on. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-1 Game 6 matchup will be coming up next. University of Pittsburgh Panthers 3-2, Illinois 5-0.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in, number 6. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ncaa is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Wes Gingrich. He's set. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Striding in once again, Taylor Hunter, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
As a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2.
The
Gotta find a way
NCAA
to
college
grind.
baseball season 1-2-0-2-1 game 6 matchup will be coming up next. Colorado State Rams 5-1 LSU Tigers 1-4.
Now at the plate, Ben Ncaa.
Left fielder, Ben Ncaa.
Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch.
One ball, one strike.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Reined in. And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cade Holden. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up. Ritter is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Stepping into the box, Ryan Ritter. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hunter is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Elliott Curtis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Powers has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter. Third
Ready
base.
once again, Chase Estes.
Estes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now, Brandon Creedy.
For the Dragons.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. At the plate, Jeremy Shore, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball that changed the course of an inning.
Into the box now, Tyler Powers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
No ball.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
The 1-2. Softly on a line to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Cade Tomko, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs. Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping into the box, Zach Rex. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, T.J. Colbert, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And that one right down Main Street.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Colton Kessler, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Beard, a native of the state of Idaho. This is his first year at the big league level. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A pause and the 0-2 in the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. And we still have no score. Stepping in, Jake Hart.
For Philadelphia.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes ball one. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ryan Ncaa. First pitch of the at-bat.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Daniel Harper will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Harper.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Wes Gingrich. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Harper, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Inside, ball 3.
Taylor Hunter will be next. Three and 2, full count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Howe rounds third and is striding for home. And this throw gets away from him.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Behind 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Estes has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding in, Ben Ncaa. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 home is outside for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Cade Holden is on deck. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 6 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Holden. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. The Dragons lead this one 1-0. Kyle Wade comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. On will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And now pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Really strong outing, Matty V. Into the 8th inning without allowing a run. In line for the win, and he certainly deserves a good fate in this one. Hard to imagine he could pitch any better innings 1 through 8 than he did in this one.
Number 6 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here it comes. Weak roller right side. Scooped up onto first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop, Ryan Ritter.
Into the box, Ryan Ritter. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Dragons have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Dragons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Beard gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Chris Russ is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Kyle Wade wraps it up for the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.